Hello everyone and welcome back to some Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I am your host Giselto. So, a few things are gonna be different. If you couldn't tell, this isn't 16 by 9, and I'll explain that while we warp to where we're supposed to go next, because, yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna skip going to Telma's, because I don't need to. I'm just gonna go straight to where we need to go, which is right over here. Nope, not there. Not there. Right over here. Okay, so yeah, as you noticed, it's in 16 by 9. This video's in 16 by 9. And the reason being is because I'm actually running this off of Nintendo, which is a homebrew application on the Wii and Wii U for loading GameCube games. Now, I'm doing this off of my Wii U, so the widescreen hack that it has the option for actually works. Now, the heads-up display is a little bit stretched, and the pause screen and other things are somewhat stretched, but for the most part, it looks pretty good. So, and I haven't found any actual graphical errors as well for the most part, so it looks pretty good, and I'm going to go ahead and stick with this for the rest of the Let's Play probably, because it looks better. I'm actually able to play the GameCube version in 16 by 9. So, there's that, and the other thing is, every time I've tried to record using Audacity and my Elgato software, my Audacity loses all the audio for the first 55 minutes worth. So I'm using a new audio recording program called RecordPad. That's just the first thing I found, and it looked decent, and it lets me monitor my voice kind of. I can see the levels as I'm recording, so that's all I need for now. I'm gonna use this. I don't know if it sounds any better or worse. If it sounds worse, I do apologize. But that's what we're gonna use for the time being until I figure out how to fix Audacity. So, now that being said, last time we finished off the Snow Peak ruins and got a Twilight Mirror shard thing, majigger. And now we're gonna go and just start off by talking to what's his face. It has been a while since we took a walk in the forest, huh? Yes, and how our world has changed. Say, do you know about the far side of this deep gorge? Some say there is an ancient temple deep in the woods that guards a sacred power. The ancestors of the Highlands created the temple. Signs of their civilization, ancient but very sophisticated, are everywhere. If someone could obtain the power of those ancient people, well, I am sure it would go a long way towards saving Hyrule. Rink, would you take on this task? Would you cross the gorge and find the ancient power sleeping in the temple? I knew you would. To cross the gorge, just use my partner here. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it egg shit? No, but it's close. Do you doubt my partner's skills? He flies like a dream, believe me. Well, you will definitely make it across the gorge. Wait and see, my doubting friend. I don't quite remember his accent that I gave him originally, or his voice, so I just kind of remembered off the top of my head what it roughly was. Anyways, this is how we're supposed to get down here. We could have just turned into a wolf and used Midna, but I guess we can't do that because he was there. So they make this all... What am I doing? Stop walking. Let's see. We need... Okay, no, lock on, please. Thank you. It will not work unless you lock onto it for some reason. I don't know why. But it's really stupid. I mean, of course, right here when you're that close, it's not going to miss, but otherwise, it won't work unless you lock onto it. But that's okay, because we're doing it. And we're doing it. Oh, God, I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Alright, fuck you. Go kill yourself, I don't like you. And I need to actually put that on. And I'm gonna put you there. And you there. Yeah, this looks a little bit stretched out. if you couldn't tell. It's not really that noticeable if you're not an aspect ratio kind of person that cares about aspect ratios, like Didrik. But it is noticeable, so that's not too bad. It's a worthy sacrifice to get 16:9 when the gameplay itself looks just fine. I need to make sure the bitrate for Elgato software is actually high. Okay, good, it is. Okay, just had to make sure the bitrate was high enough. Alright, so we're back here again. Of course. And now we have the Skull Kid again. So we get to deal with all his little cronies and chasing him around again and hitting him again. It's basically the same thing as last time. So, more fun. At least this time around they make it very easy to find him, because the rooms light up that you're supposed to go to. However, you are supposed to go to each room in the specific order in which he appears in them. And by that I mean, like, in a specific order you see the lights flashing. Like, you see him flashing for this room, and this room, and then you wind up having to loop back and go through another room that you already went through. It's stupid. I found that out earlier today because I had a previous recording attempt at this, and it didn't really work out well because, well, Audacity did its thing where it lost the first 55 minutes again, and also, the Elgato software fucked up my video, so I've went and re-downloaded the correct Elgato software that doesn't fuck up normally. There's a specific version I have to use that doesn't fuck up too bad normally, so. Is this the right way? No. Gotta look for the flashing, there it is. The flashing room. So yeah, I'll make an update video on that eventually. By the time you see this, you'll probably seen something on it. I update it too often though, so I don't know if I should or shouldn't. I feel like I should, I want to. So, we'll see. Doesn't matter. I believe this is just bombs. Yeah. But a full bag of bombs. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. We need to go... Oh yeah, we have to shoot him. There we go. Yeah, so like I said, or like I've mentioned at the beginning of this, I'm playing this from my Wii U. I've soft-modded my Wii U's homebrew, or I've soft-modded my Wii U's Wii mode, which is, you know, where you go to play your Wii games and Wii Virtual Console games. And it essentially works the same way that it did on the original Wii. You can run the same stuff to an extent. So, magically, I don't know how they actually set it up that easily, but Nintendo, the program that you should use to USB load GameCube games off of, actually auto detects a GameCube adapter for Smash Bros. For the Wii U and uses it. So I'm playing with the GameCube controller on my Wii U on a GameCube game running from the Wii U. So even though it's not like actual HD, it is upscaled 720, like it's 480p but upscaled to 720p. So I'm not complaining because the clarity is going to be there, and I'm able to play with the GameCube controller, so I don't really care. That was surprising that it actually worked that easy. There's no setting or anything. It just automatically detects your GameCube controller. Also, he's through here. I don't know why I'm going back that other way. So yeah, if you ever want to soft mod your Wii U, you soft mod the Wii mode, and you do it very carefully. Follow a guide specifically. Also, see, we're having to go back through rooms we've already been in. I'm not going the wrong way. He literally makes you go around and around and around until he finally decides to appear. Which, thankfully, he's right up here. Thankfully, I hit him before the stupid, whatever they're called, scarecrows, I guess, maybe? Before the scarecrows hit me. That would not have been good. Also, I've gone back and listened to some of my older recordings and some of my more recent ones. Just, like, not even, like, intentionally, just, like, to find stuff, I guess, or for unrelated reasons, I guess. For editing reasons. And, sorry, I had an interruption there. Okay, so, I went back and I've listened to a few of my recordings and noticed that my accent, I actually have like an accent that kind of shines through sometimes. I'm trying to speak, yet like go on about certain things while playing the game. Normally I have to sit still while I'm doing that because I have to focus on what I'm saying because I'm stupid. So, I do apologize if this gets a little bit off track. But anyways, I noticed that I have like a twang and or accent that kind of has been showing through more and more in the past while. Alright, come here all of you. Come on. Hit him, thank you. Right in the nuts. Okay, so that's the last hit on him. He's done. That was fun. I'll tell you what, I'll let you into a secret place. Oh boy. Yeah, like I was saying, I have an accent that shines through, so it honestly, the more and more I record, the better that gets, because I don't enunciate some words very well. It's kind of like I just speak them lazily. So, I don't know, it's just something I, for some reason, felt the need to mention, which is actually unnecessary. Anyways, we're back here again, where we got the Master Sword. Not too long ago, actually. We just had to come all the way back here again, but this time as human form. The Sacred Forest, so this is what they were talking about. And that's all she had to say there. So, we have to go down here, just come this way. So, I don't know if you're really supposed to know what to do here. The first time I played this game, just assumed I'm supposed to go back here and reinsert the Master Sword. Before we do anything though, take a look at this, the surroundings in here. These are ruins, obviously, but still. Now, of course, we are supposed to reinsert the Master Sword for whatever reason. It just activates that and opens a little door thing which leads to nowhere. So, now we have to go all the way back and then go through that door. I actually thought this entire area was, oh yeah, I forgot we have little warp guys to kill. I don't remember what they're called. Shadow beings? I don't know. Okay, so there's 5 of them. Don't kill the first 2 right off the bat. Okay, you stupid keys. First, I'm gonna get rid of this guy. And then I'm gonna get rid of this guy. And then I'm gonna get rid of these 2. Ah, I fucked it up. There we go. And then you 2. Come on, meet up. There we go. Had to get the one in the ass though. He wasn't looking. Oh well. We got her done. That's all that matters. Okay, so now we can go back up there. Also, just notice real quick right here. There's the remains of a chest. The chests that have been all throughout this game. Just the remains of it, though, sitting there. Just keep a note on that, or keep an eye on that. Now, magic is about to happen. It's the Temple of Time. The same Temple of Time from the Ocarina of Time. I mean, of course, there's minor differences. There's always got to be minor differences. But still. It is the same thing. The same theme, the same music. Pretty much the same looking building, just newer. I mean, it looks the same. It's crazy. And then this is where the Master Sword would be laid. So we're going to relay it. Again. But this time it makes a magic bridge. To go to who knows where. But right now we're back in time. Also, there's Uku. I hate Uku. But for whatever reason, Uku's there. But yeah, so right now, we're back in the past. Link has traveled through time, because he does in every single damn game, apparently. And why do we travel back in time? Well, to access this specific dungeon.